Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin. Alien Romulus is directed by Fede Aldrich. Space colonizers come face to face with the most terrifying life form in the universe while scavenging the deep ends of a space station. This was a movie that was going to go straight to Hulu. Thank God that didn't happen. I was really looking forward to this movie. Still a little worried because, the Alien franchise, besides the first two, haven't been the greatest. I really like Prometheus and, Alien 3 is okay. Alien versus Predator, the first one was okay, but everything else was pretty much dog shit. This one didn't really have a high bar to jump over besides when it comes to the first two. And everything from the trailers to this movie is awesome. This movie is fucking great. And everything that an alien movie should be. Not like this like weird like, oh well, an android created in the xenomorph just 20 years before the movie, the first Alien movie. And it's like, maybe that's still canon, probably. It just brings it back to the basics of the first Alien and a little bit of Aliens, where it's just straight up horror, straight up action, intense situations that these characters are in. They don't know how to get out of the situation. There's a time situation that they also are dealing with at the same time, and they are just scrambling their way while trying to also not to die to this freaking terrifying organism. I was trying not to say orgasm. That was a word I was really trying not to say. I mean, it kind of works that this alien does look like a penis, so orgasm might have been the right word to use. Katie Spinney does a great job in this film. She was in Civil War earlier this year, she was probably the best part of that whole entire film. Which wasn't the greatest, and she really held up in that film. And she brings it all here as Rain, who is a kind of like a person that is struggling in life, who has a traumatic past with losing her family. All she really has is her brother Andy, played by David Jonathan, who is an android in this movie. They do make it clear in the trailers that this is an android, so you are going in and knowing the perspective of the that this is an android. And I do like that they do not try to copy and paste the first one. They don't try to be like, this is an alien movie and we can do it better. So they take elements from both Alien and Aliens, they mix them together by doing cool things and doing it in an interesting way and a lot of fun ways. And the practical effects is fucking amazing. The marketing behind this movie, when it comes to promoting like the animatronics, the facehugger animatronics, the xenomorph animatronics, it looks really good, and it works when it's in shot in the frames. And there's probably there's definitely some CGI shots, of course, but they really wanted to really use animatronics in this movie. They really did, and they really wanted to have the facehuggers, the xenomorphs, in the frame with the actors to make it feel real. And you do feel it on the actors' performances because they are doing it practical. Now, there is definitely some holdback because I was expecting going into this to be really gory. And don't get me wrong, there's two pretty gory scenes that were awesome. But there's definitely times in the movie where it holds back on itself. There's a couple scenes with characters that are being killed by a xenomorph where they will cut away immediately. Nothing in this movie is comparable to with Brett's death or with Kane's death. Like those deaths are shocking and will shock audiences for the rest of their lives. Here, if you show them Alien Romulus first, yeah, they'll probably startle them. But then you show them Alien, they will be more terrified of that first film more than this one. And that's just because they know how to handle the gore films. It's with Kane's death with the chest burster popping out of him. Like there's a chest burster in this movie, and yes, there's some form of practical effects with the body, and it's a little bit more realistic where you do see the chest burster busting up, like breaking someone's rib bones when it's trying to pop out. And with Kane's death, it just kind of just pops out. It's like it takes like maybe one or two punches out of the chest, and it's like there. But that one is more shocking. That one's more like, holy shit, what the fuck it just happened. Here it's like, oh, ow, oh, okay, it's over. My biggest gripe of the film, though, is the last 10 minutes. The last 10 minutes of the film are really fucking bad, and something that doesn't belong in Alien. Like, it does not belong here at all, and and that's the one thing that the movie does a really good job at paying homage to other films, like Easter eggs etc., stuff like that. But it does take some elements from other films and some story aspects too, and continues that into this film. Some of it I like, but then there's this other half that I did not fucking like at all, and it was really fucking awful. It was really bad, and I don't know why they did that at all. And they don't ever do it again. Fedez, Ridley Scott, whoever's decision this was, probably Ridley Scott's. I'm here. Come here, both of you. I don't care who. I don't care who's responsible. You guys both have your names on this project. Don't ever do that shit again, because as soon as a character made a decision in the film, I knew where the fuck they were going with it. It was a cool scene, I'll say that. Like, the set pieces was cool what they did, but it just doesn't work for this film. It just simply didn't work, and I hated it. Never ever do it again. I don't know why you guys keep on doing this. No one fucking likes it. Quit doing it. Just don't. Stop. Be that one person that goes like, oh, well, actually, I liked it. I thought it was a great moment. Fuck off. Good for you, I guess. Overall, I really like Alien Romulus. We've been lacking on horror films lately in past years. 5 years, I guess. I don't know. Modern day horror films have sucked, but every once in a while, there is a good horror film, and this is one that you guys need to go out and support. I'm going to give Alien Romulus a B+. I really wanted to give it an A. Like, I wanted this movie to be my #1 movie of the year, but it just simply isn't. That last final 10 minutes really fucking pissed me off. It really fucking did. I really fucking mean it. Don't ever do that shit again. Guys, if you guys enjoyed the review, drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I check out other content I have on the channel, movie commentaries, show commentaries, other reviews, etc. I even have a monthly podcast where I talk about monthly news. Check those videos out if you really like this video. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys next review. Bye, guys.